I'm gonna shut the door. What's up, y'all? Oh, day, what is it? Day 5.
Yeah.
Day 5. Live and direct. Pastor not gonna be here today. He gonna watch online today. But we got today is what's today?
Friday.
It is Friday, but it's a follow-up day. That's what it is. Yeah, so we're following up deals today. And if y'all didn't know, Candace gonna be my theme song voiceover.
Blessed and be they.
Honestly, it can start just like that. You know, like how Martin used to be like Martin.
Oh,
yeah. No, but not like that kind of like enthusiasm. Not just like a little vibe, like a
the 90s vibe.
90s vibe, exactly.
You love the 90s.
I do. You can tell, right? Yeah. You can tell by the designs and stuff like that.
Everything.
I do. I love the 90s vibe. The colorways are just on point, man. I do. So yeah, if you can do that for me, just like honestly how you were just doing it, but that's what vibes it gave me when you said
I'll do it for real.
Say less. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be dope. With that being said, today is follow-up day. We're gonna follow with all the leads that we sent out today. I had my wife go ahead and draft up the emails and offers and everything like that sent out to them, and we're basically just calling them to follow up basically today to see what they thought about our offer, what things can we do next. And also, some of them sent us over extra properties that they didn't even have listed yet, which is always good. Like that even on, I got hair in my mouth. That's not even on the market. So those are always good. So I'm looking forward to looking at those and calling about those. She took my list. I'm gonna just put it up on my phone. But yeah, it's all right. So I'm really just gonna pop it off. First, I'm gonna pop it off any questions you may have because you brought on a lot of good questions. Have you thought about anything that since we've been doing this that kind of brought
up? Any questions I might have? How about a reiteration? Just to reiterate yesterday what I was asking.
Okay.
So the property that was has a tenant in it already.
Yep.
For 10 years.
Yes.
The guy is looking to move some money around, so I guess he can do some other investments.
Yep.
He lives out of state. And he has a property here. What Plano? Was it Plano?
Plano. I think it wasn't Plano.
Plano.
I think you're talking about Vivian. Vivian. I don't know how to say her name. I think it's BB.
I don't know.
Vivian. Yeah.
But basically, you were like, that was a good find because the house was...
Yeah, he's paying a lot a month. I think it was like $2,400 a month. Yeah. So it's...
No, was it Grand Prairie?
She had my list. But I'm lost. But I want to say it was Grand Prairie. Let me see.
I think it might have been Grand Prairie.
Rosemont. It was Grand Prairie because it was because I remember
like that's a good price.
Exactly for that area because I live right down the street.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah.
But you were willing to invest at least 400, 450 for what was he asking for? 2?
I think it was like 3 something.
3?
I think it was 3 because I think it was like around 350 or 335 or something like that.
And you were saying you would do that deal creatively because he would keep ownership, you would pay it, right?
Kind of, but I'll let you finish.
Okay.
And I'll straighten it up. Yeah.
He would keep ownership of the property, and you would pay it and receive the monthly rent, but you would pay him out to where he's able to use some of that money to invest. That's what he wants to do anyway.
Yeah.
But you would just be wanting to receive that monthly payment, right?
What's up, CJ? Yes. So I'm gonna clear up a little bit in the beginning, but at the ending, you're right.
Okay.
So the difference, and a lot of people don't even know this, there's 2 different things when owning a house. You have the mortgage, which is the lien, which is the debt on the property, which you owe to the bank, which is saying like you owe the bank this amount of money.
He didn't owe anything.
On that one, he didn't.
Well, you were saying,
I can't remember.
You were saying, I believe, I'm pretty sure that he doesn't owe anything because of how long he's owned the property.
Yeah. Okay. So, for instance, he probably doesn't, right? And he probably doesn't own it. But okay, yeah, he probably doesn't own it. So I'll touch on both bases on it. So usually, typically, people owe a mortgage on the property, and when they owe a mortgage, they have a debt attached to it, which is on that, which just basically says the bank is owed this amount of money, right? Now you technically have ownership of the property, but you have the deed, which is different from actually the mortgage or debt. So those are two things that attach to the property, but they're two different things. So the title deed, the deed is basically a paperwork of saying that I'm the owner, and title is a way of title is just a placeholder saying that this person owns the deed. That makes sense. That's kind of what deed and title is. Now on this side, the mortgage, which is under their name, saying they're obligated to pay the bank this amount of money. Now the mortgage is going to stay in his name. It's not going to come out his name because we're not going to mess with the bank. The bank don't even know nothing. So we're gonna
be the bank, right?
No, we're not even gonna make him the bank yet. Not even yet. So we're gonna get to that point. So the point is, we're gonna just be making payments to the bank because at the end of the day, so I always had to say, so say we go to, I don't know, Sam's, Costco, right? And you get all this stuff. We about to have a barbecue. You buy us barbecue stuff, right? And you walking out, you know they gotta check your receipt before you do your thing. And I walk in and I'm like, hey, Candid, I don't have time to look at all this stuff, but I need exactly what you got on your cart. Can I get it? And
just pay you for it.
And I'll just pay you for it because the Visa don't care where they get the money from. They just care about that monthly payment coming in, right? So that's the exact same thing with a house. So you still entitled to pay them back because that card's under your name. But I'm the one paying you back because I got the receipt, the deed is transferred to me because now I own the groceries that you just bought. So I take the receipt and everything like that, but you keep the debt because you had to use your credit card to do it. That makes sense?
Okay, and explain how that would be beneficial for him.
So because he's getting all the risk, right? Yeah. So it's like you're taking all the risk because what if I don't pay you, right?
Yeah.
So there's multiple things that can happen in that situation. You got the down payment, right? Which I'm paying you upfront. A security that's like my skin in the game to say like, hey, I'm down. Like if it's a large sum of money, I'm gonna say, hey, if I owe you $100,000, I'm gonna give you like $20,000 right now, and I'll make the rest of the payments over time, right? Or that's just one way, the down payment. The second way is we'll have a deed of trust labeled on there for public record. So whenever, say I default or whatever the case is,
that goes to you.
What do you mean? No, they didn't go to me. It means that it's on public record that you're owed this money. It means that like I can't hide, I can't do anything without giving them almost like child support type of thing, right? The other reason is if I always put like something in my contract, well, now I need to do that more often because I haven't been doing it, which has already kind of bit me. But now I'm doing it more often where I'm putting in a deed in lieu. Deed in lieu means instead of going to foreclosure and taking all that process of foreclosing takes a lot of money, takes a lot of time for both parties. Instead of going through that, if I ever do miss a payment on that 31st day, if I maybe don't go through, say I get abducted by aliens, whatever the case is, everything goes back to him. Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, if the property automatically goes back to him without having to go through foreclosure, he gets to keep the down payment, he gets to keep all the payments made along the way, and he gets a brand new property because I'm running a business through it. So I'm gonna keep it clean and up to date. So he gets all that back and he can resell it, do whatever he wants with it. So really he's winning and hope I miss a payment. So that's why I always try to tell them and say like, hey, a lot of times they hope I default so that way they can take the property back, keep the money I gave them, and redo what they're gonna do anyways. But it just came up. That's just a few reasons that it would benefit those people.
Okay.
Yeah, so cool.
Okay.
Cool. Good question. I like that one. That was a really good one. With that being said, let me go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and start following up. First, I'm gonna follow up with the people that they left some properties for me as far as like they didn't really give me a good explanation or they didn't give me any pictures of it. And I want to kind of get more information because they haven't hit the market yet. And then I'm gonna follow up with the properties that we already made offers on. And then I'm gonna go into underwriting a little bit if we got time. We may not take the whole 2 hours to do everything.
Did the guys do any of that? Help with the
underwriting?
Yeah.
Underwriting don't happen today.
Okay.
Yeah, underwriting don't happen today and probably tomorrow. I'll probably just go through different examples tomorrow. It won't actually be these properties, or it may be. I don't know. We might go through comping and stuff like that tomorrow. Stuff like that, yeah. But yeah. Let me see. I'm glad you asked that question because a lot of people don't understand the difference between the debt and the deed. What's her name? Diane. Okay, let's call Diane real quick. Oh wait, I forgot you can just like click the number, right? Perfect.
It's an iPhone, man.
Yeah, I'm just now I got my watch and they don't know what to do with it.
This is Diane.
Hey Diane, this is Damien.
Hi.
Hey, I called you a few days ago, and you had told me about you had something coming up on Wayne Court in North Wayne Court.
Uh, what did we have coming up?
It was like 4412 Wayne Court.
Yeah, we have a house for sale.
Is that one already on the market?
Yes,
Oh, did I look at the wrong address? Was it north or south?
north.
Okay, I looked up the north one. I didn't see it. I didn't see it on the market. It said it was off market. Is it on market right
I
now?
can look at MLS. It should be on the market, but I'll double check.
I'm gonna do it right now. Let me see. Because yeah,
I know
you told me about it, and I was like, okay, let me take a look, and I liked the one I saw, but now I'm thinking maybe I saw the wrong one. Let's see. I think it just okay. I think it just I don't know what's going on my side, but I think I see it now. It's for
Okay.
230 right now.
Yes.
Got you. Okay. And you guys did. So I don't know if I was looking up like the old pictures. So is it a 3-1 or 2-1?
It's a 3-1.
Okay, if it's on my side saying 2-1, I thought it was a 3-1. And you guys already did fix it up because I was planning on fixing it up.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm looking at the older pictures. Okay. And you guys, I'm assuming the buyer or the seller on this one's like a fix and flip, or they flip this one.
He's been doing that for nearly 30 years.
Yeah. So they're more so looking for a retail buyer on this one.
Yes, exactly.
Got you. And I don't think there's enough room in there to rent it. Okay. Well, in this case, I looked at the wrong pictures. But if anything, I mean, sometimes I get a lot of properties in the Fort Worth area. I'm mainly in the Dallas area myself. If I come across anything that I don't want to take on as a flip, could I pass it to you guys, and maybe you can just rent or lease it for them, or not lease it, list it for them?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, cool. I already have your contact information, so I'll just send it to you to send to him. Okay. Oh, she hung up. Well, never mind.
Ain't no game.
Yeah, it don't matter.
You're not trying to buy?
Yeah, no, for real. Haltom, but the thing is, I actually do have one in Haltom.
Haltom City?
Yeah, because it's another dude sent me a property there. I need to get that list back.
Haltom City. That's close to Houston?
That's close to Fort Worth. That's in Fort Worth. Yeah.
Fort Worth, okay.
Yeah, no, that's in Fort Worth. I actually do have a property in Haltom. I'm like, hey, so you hung up on me earlier when I was trying to tell you about a property. Yeah, I know, because I don't feel like going back in there and getting it from her. This is I don't know who this was. This is Paula. I don't know how I messed that up.
This is Paula.
Hey, Paula, this is Damien.
Hey. I couldn't remember because we talked on the phone. I couldn't remember which phone number was yours.
Yeah. No, I was doing the exact same thing this morning. I was like, let me just go back into properties I was looking at. So I saved I saved the property, and then I had to go back and find out the listing agent on it. So I appreciate you waiting on me.
Well, and remind me again which, because I know
it was you had two of them. I called you about the first one, which I totally forgot. But the second one you gave me was the 1618 Southwest 3rd Street.
Mm-hmm.
And I was telling you I was looking for a rental. And so you referred me to this one.
Got you.
Yeah. So
and they're both rentals, and I will tell you, because you were talking about possibly doing the owner financing, right?
Yes.
So I did talk to the owner. He has done that before.
Okay.
So he's open to it. Do you have like a servicer that you have already?
Yeah, I use two that I feel trusted with. Because I've been through it a lot, and a lot of them mess up. So like these two are like my strong ones. I use Evergreen and I use Westar are the two that I prefer to use. Now, if he has a different one he prefers, I don't mind it. I just rather vet them out so I can make sure that there's nothing going on that I need to fix up.
Right. And let me ask you this too, because I do have, I got a strong offer in, and so we're kind of in negotiations going back and forth, and I'm waiting on feedback from the owner. So if we were to consider doing that, is that the situation where you'd be able to go full price?
Full price, 200,000.
Yeah. I think for
Um,
Southwest Third.
yeah. It's 199. I just said 2000. Yeah, we can. I mean, I'm always negotiable on that. So if we can go to 200,000. I just need. So I mean, at the end of the day, I just need terms that work for me. So I don't mind doing asking price. I just need to make sure that we can do terms that can work for me on both parties. So I don't mind paying him what he wants as long as I can get terms that I can work with and cash flow from.
And so can you give me an example of what those terms?
Yeah. I mean, so it's kind of like, me going to Chase, asking for a loan. I kind of prefer it to be him that gives me like what he feels comfortable with. I can just give you an example, like what I usually do. So typically I'm dealing with like pre-foreclosure people that I'm trying to help them out of their mortgage, or some people are in the military, so I help them take over their mortgage. And sometimes they're like, hey, I just want you to take over my debt and just pay me the rest on the back end. I'm like, okay, cool. Some people are like, hey, just give me $5,000 right now, $10,000 right now, and make me payments for a certain period of time. Depends on them how comfortable they feel. Typically, it's about 10 years. Some of them went longer. It really just depends on the seller, and I'm more than happy to change it around whatever I need to.
Okay. So like if you were doing, I mean, I guess. Well, I think one of the biggest things is just going to be, what kind of down would you be able to do? Like if we were doing it on a 10-year basis,
Sure.
What type of down would you be able to do for that? Just so we can understand what the large portion that he'd be receiving up front would be.
Absolutely. Okay. If we're starting at the 200K, right? How much down? Would he be open to doing like 10% down, like a 20K down?
I think it'd be a stretch.
Okay.
I feel like 20 would be more solid. And I say that because, I mean, my assumption is if you're looking at it from a cash buy standpoint, then then presumably, you've got probably north of 100,000 that you would be able to put down if it was in a straight sale situation. So can you help me? And because this is something I'm honestly, I have not ever done like a
sure. Yeah.
with the owner finance. So you're helping me have some understanding about the process and the needs and how things shift.
Yeah, absolutely.
So from your standpoint, what is the reason in wanting to put 10% down versus 20 or 30 if you're in a situation where currently you have a large pool of funds to be able to do a cash buy at a lower rate?
Yes. So my sense is like, like I was saying before, like I'm dealing with people in pre-foreclosure. So a lot of times they don't even have 5,000 to even give to them. I'm really just kind of taking their mortgage over and catching up their arrears that they're behind on. So typically if I were to put like $20,000 down, that's already like for the properties I typically would buy. At my kind of, it's really just my personal kind of return on investment at that point. Now I don't mind doing it. Let me ask you, does he already have this one paid off? I'm assuming he does.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. So I mean, I don't have to worry about another bank. I'd rather just him be the bank and make most of the money. That's cool with me. And that's kind of my point on it. If it's a good enough deal, I don't mind putting up extra money that I would on the other property. So that's why I don't really mind doing 20,000. If I was doing 30 or 40, I mean, that's other money I could put in other deals to kind of, diversify things.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to look into the two companies that you've listed here.
Yeah.
He does not currently have one that he specifically works with. I've reached out to some of my colleagues in the industry just to see if they have any recommended companies, but I'm going to look into these two as well.
Yeah.
And then also kind of give him some of this feedback from your standpoint as far as down and terms and things like that, just to kind of see what his deal for it is.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and then just keep me updated.
Also, for the Godfrey property, it's the same situation.
Oh, yeah, that's what the other one's. Godfrey, it was like 6-11, right?
Yeah,
I'm good.
And I just dropped the price on it a little bit. I think I took it from like 217 to 215, but threw in some concessions on it.
Let's do the same thing with that one.
Huh?
Let's do the same thing with that one. Okay. And I'll get both of them from you.
Okay. All right. I will talk to him about that and see what works for him. If there are terms that he's comfortable with, it will work out with you. Can I ask you?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll have my TC send you over information about me and my company and stuff like that. And Yeah, just let him know what he feels comfortable with. I would like to know like a down payment he feels comfortable with for both of them because I'd rather buy both of them from him and do a down payment and what he would like monthly payment wise for that time period. And let's kind of get together and work something out on it.
All right, that sounds great.
All right, I appreciate it so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you. We'll talk
All
to you
right,
soon.
would it be a good time to follow up with you maybe tomorrow or let you guys have the weekend?
Yeah, actually, if it's, I may reach out to you. I'm technically out for a long weekend.
Okay.
So it might be Tuesday, but I mean, my primary role is actually property manager. We managed these as rentals for him.
Oh, really? What do you guys charge?
So, yeah, I'm sorry.
What do you guys charge?
It kind of depends. I would have to let me go back see about this one. A lot of it kind of circles around, the rent rate for them because, it's like it's all percentage based.
Yeah.
But then, so it depends on what the rent is and making sure that whatever the percentage is covers our costs.
Covers you. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Well, yeah, let's talk about that too.
Let's see if I can-
12:21 p.m.
Looks like for this one it was 8%.
Okay, that's not too bad. It's not bad at all, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so let's.
We are full service property management. So we do the leasing, the rent collection, coordinating with maintenance. We provide, annual statements, 1099s. We send out owner statements 3 times a month.
Okay.
So yeah, we do it all.
Okay, perfect. Well, I would love to talk about that. So let's regroup on Tuesday, say, and see if we can get some working on these and we can close really quick if we get these going. So it don't have to be long.
Okay, that's great. But yeah, have your TC send me the contact information today, just so
Yeah.
if I get some really, important information from him over the weekend, then I can shoot that over to you.
Sounds good, Paula.
Kind of marinate on it.
Absolutely.
All right.
All
Thank you
right.
so much,
No problem.
Aiden.
You have a good weekend.
You too.
All right. Bye. 2 for 1. Like
Question.
a 2 for 1.
Question.
What's up? Good.
What is the price of the other property?
Oh, I have no clue. I just remember the address. I have no
Because
clue.
you was making deals, and I was like, he must know.
No, I definitely saw it because like I remember I saw it at a point and I was like, Godfrey. I remember that because I don't know why I remembered it, but I just remembered it. And 215.
Okay.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
did say that.
She just
brought it
dropped
down to 215.
Yeah.
So
It's a good property,
199
yeah.
plus 215,
Uh-huh.
right? And 10%?
Yeah. So about
10%
41.
down payment?
Yeah, about 41.
Okay. So 41. So you'll give him 41K
Mhm.
as a down payment.
Yeah.
What do those monthly payments look like?
It depends on him.
So I mean,
so
what are you going to agree to?
What I would prefer it to be like, I want it to be under 1,000.
You will want it to be under 1,000 because the renter has to be more
exactly
than the monthly payment,
and not
right?
just the renter, which in underwriting I'll go over this too. Not just the renter, but all my expenses because I got to account for repairs. I got to account for management, like her. I got to account.
So how much do you plan to profit off of that deal? 500?
I would love to make 500. 500 would be a good deal.
Okay.
Great deal. Fantastic deal. I realistically, I'm probably looking at like 200, 300.
Okay. So see, that's okay. So because I'm just thinking about 40K in losses, right?
Okay.
For the down payment. Because that 40K is like what I mean, if you're saying you'll profit like $200, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, this is good. I want to make sure they get this. Go ahead. I already know where you're going.
Yeah,
I already know you. I already know you're going. But I want you to get it up because I want them to relate to what you're saying.
That's going to take a long time to not only recoup but profit off of the 40K.
Okay.
Right.
Let me ask you this:
okay.
Where am I getting the 40K from?
You're getting the 40K from the renter.
No.
Right. Well,
where am I getting the initial 40K
from? Okay. From what you told Pastor yesterday about somebody else's money.
I'm getting it from either a private money lender.
Okay.
I'm joining forces with somebody. They've been a partner with me. They fund it and we split the income. Or I'm getting it from a business credit.
Like a billion times. That doesn't get confusing.
No, that's why you have a what's the person called? Bookkeeper.
Okay. So you get 40K from somebody else.
Yeah.
Right.
For whoever it is. Yeah.
Right.
Somebody else.
They paid the down payment.
Mhm.
Now you have the deed. You got the title.
I got title. I got title and deed
Not the okay. You got the title and deed
And
to
they-
both of these properties.
to both of the properties.
Right now, let's say it's like 2 racks
Yeah.
each. So you're getting in $4,000
Okay.
from right.
Yeah.
Is that feasible for these locations?
I wouldn't say that much.
You would say
but let's
two?
just I would say I
15?
probably like you talking about like net.
No,
Or
I'm
like
talking about whatever
gross?
the rent is paying.
Oh, maybe like 15. Yeah,
for each.
yeah, I would say 15.
So you're getting about $3,000
yeah,
coming in,
coming in.
right? Then how much are you paying back the investor?
So that depends. So that 40K, it depends on the interest rate they want to get charged at. Now, if I use business credit, I automatically know it's 12%. 40K and 20% is $400 a month. I just know that.
So plus 900, right? Because you
900
said you
for-
wanted to be under 1,000.
Yeah. So let's say 900 for the thing.
Now it's making
and
sense.
and I just gotta make sure each of those
So
things
that's
are underneath.
13, and then if you're getting 3,000,
Yeah,
you get 16,
yeah,
and then you put some back for repairs,
exactly.
and then you
I typically put about 5% for repairs, 10% for management. Because a lot of times I'm my own management, so I want to pay myself, I replace myself. And then 5% for
you pay
vacancy.
yourself even though you
Yeah.
with her
Because
you get
if
her
I
8%.
don't give it up, I was like, hey, I already got a job position paying this amount, so I'm not really losing no income because it's really already in the thing.
So you will pay yourself and pay the property manager, so you don't even got
No, I wouldn't even pay myself that. I would just put myself in that position until I find somebody.
Right. But I'm saying like her,
Yeah.
like now that's another 8% of what?
The rent
The
that
rent.
comes in.
Okay, so 1,500.
The
8
1,500 per
Yeah,
per property,
8% of the 1,500.
Yeah.
Okay, so because I'm thinking like if my man is doing this all the time,
Yeah.
like
It would get you. I definitely don't keep up with it.
yeah, like
Yeah.
so how is it allocated? Like is it on a certain day in the month? It's like every
Yeah.
day, every this
First of the
day,
month.
all these come out to all these people. So I
First of
gotta
the
worry
month.
about it.
Yeah. First of the month every time. Bookkeeper, we meet probably twice a month just to make sure everything's in order. And then on the first, I make sure it's sent out, and we're doing it every month.
Okay.
I'm just checking with her to make sure everything's good. Everything's good. Cool. We straight. And go ahead and deposit the money where it need to go.
So the person who is lending the 40K on this deal per se,
Yeah.
how long of a time frame is that?
That depends on them.
Depends on them.
I tell them, I tell the investors I use, I'm like, hey, I was like, a lot of times I'll be like wanting your money for like 6 months to 12 months. Sometimes it depends on that person. But I'm saying if whatever amount of time that we agree on, I don't want you thinking about your money like after you give it to me for that amount of time. Like I don't want you asking for it back. I want an amount that you feel comfortable deploying that you're not gonna like even think about this like in a year. Because I'm not gonna be on my phone texting you like, oh, where's my money? Is everything good? I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm not. I will ignore you. And so I will.
You let them know.
No,
upfront.
for real, because like at that point, I get this your money, and I want you to be like a gatekeeper.
Comfortable.
I want you to be comfortable as possible.
Right.
But like, I'm not gonna be like I want person over my shoulder every single. That's why I really don't like other investors being in my deals. I'd rather use business credit if I can. I'll take that 12%
Like
hit.
your own bread.
Yeah.
Right.
No, business credit. That's the bank.
Oh, business credit. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'd rather use that money all day long if it makes sense. Now, if I need a lower interest rate than 12, then yeah, I may go to somebody like, hey, to make this deal work out and be profitable, I may just add you as a partner. We split it, cool with me, or I may just add a
That's with
private.
the business credit, like you using
No,
somebody else's credit.
No, so if like say like John over here got $40,000 in bank and he just don't know what to do with it, I'm saying, hey, let's just partner on it. We'll just split the income. I got my girl Zoe. She'll do that with me all day long. She'll do it right now. If I ask her, say I need 40K for this property, she said, okay, where I need to send it? Automatic. I probably will hit her up for this deal if it works out for what we need to be at. And she'll
middleman and
oh yeah,
hard.
yeah,
That's what it is.
that's what it is.
Now this is never really made sense to me until right now.
Perfect.
Because I was like, that doesn't make sense monetarily. Like you're not making no money.
If you think about it, it's an infinite return because I'd never put no money in.
Right. All you can do is increase your profit.
Yeah.
That's
Perfect.
special.
It is.
Special.
and that's just one
But you have to
aspect of
build
it.
up those relationships.
It does. The relationships
You have to
and the
build
cash flow, it can be
Right.
tedious, especially with long-term rentals. That's why people try to get the bigger, like, Airbnbs and midterm rentals. Now those take more time to manage if you don't know how to do it. I mean, long-term rentals are a lot easier, but I mean, if you're not in this game for the long haul, you're gonna give up pretty quick.
Because that was another question, like the investor, the person who's coming with the 40K on this deal.
Yeah.
Because I can tell by the way you're going, you're like, hey, this, this is
Yeah.
Right.
Now I'm like, make sure to say, hey,
Right.
when we're talking again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that person who gives 40K, they getting $400 a month, right?
It depends on the interest rate they charge me. So if it's 12%, yeah, they get
Right.
$400 a month.
Because more than likely you'll be using a person versus business credit.
I'm debating, and it's not opposed. I can do half and half. I can say, hey, I only want 20K from you, and I can do that too. As long as it makes sense and I'm making cash flow, I don't care.
As long as you're profiting.
As long as I'm profiting, I never want to go negative. Yeah. And yeah, so I really don't care how that goes.
But my question was, like,
Yeah,
they don't care that it takes so long for that money to come back.
so it depends on that person again, because it's like, if it's Zoe is a makeup artist, and so she just be having her money in the bank. She don't want her money in the bank. She's making 0.00001% of her money. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna just put it in real estate, because not only do I get cash flow from it more, I get tax deductions, I get leverage. I can use that property to leverage the other deals. I can. It's like 6 other different ways you can use this property for tax. Like, it's so many different ways. Cash flow is just one. And yeah, so
I was looking at the benefit from their
yeah,
perspective. That's what I was looking for.
it's like I think it's technically 5 different benefits that you can use buying a property, and cash flow is like one of the least ones. It's like me buying this property for 215,000, right?
Right.
I get to write off. So the way the tax code
You get to
works,
write off 215,000 or 40K.
close to it. Well, not even close to it. I'm not gonna lie. So 215K, right? What I can do is I can use something called accelerated depreciation, which means I can write off up to 7 years of. So the tax code says I can write up 27 and a half years. I don't know why is that amount of that value. So if I divide 215K divided by 20, so that I don't know. So let's go and pull it up.
You got it.
Yeah, I got you.
200K, 27.
215,000. Y'all can do it too online. Divided by 27.5. That's 7,818. That's how I can write up to 7,000. Should I switch over to my thing? I'm really being lazy. I can.
You talking about writing it out?
Yeah.
You said you want to use it.
I did, and now I don't want to do it. All right, y'all. Let me. So the property's worth
This is you personally. This is your taxes.
This is me. So unless I split it with somebody, then yes.
Okay.
Otherwise, I have to split it with somebody. So if I buy it for 215, the tax code says I get to divide this between 27 and a half years, meaning this house is going to depreciate within 27 and a half years. That's just what they say in the tax code, right? So if I divide that number is going to be 7,818. That's how much I can deduct a year. Now I can use something called accelerated depreciation, which it gives me up to 7 years up front. So if I times this times 7, that's going to be 54
for each house.
Well, just for this one, because it's 215.
But I'm saying for each house you do.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what you get in your taxes?
So yeah, no. So if I were to make, let's say I had a job that I made $50,000 a year, I get to wipe all that income off because I get to write off from this one house. So I get to keep all that money that I made that I had to pay taxes on, all that year. I get to write that off. Now that's just that property. Now you can do accelerated depreciation, or you can do something that's called a cost segregation. That's a lot more detailed. It's like where you get engineers involved and they bucket every little thing about the property. Typically, you'll get up to like 40% off the purchase of the property, something like that.
You do that too?
Yeah. I'm not missing no bread. But that's the strategy you can use to do it. So like for this house that we bought, like that, and since I'm married, my Courtney's income is wiped off too.
And she has a W2.
And she has a W2. So I can wipe off her W2 income from doing this. And so that's one of the big reasons I love doing it in real estate. Because not only just making money, I get to save so much money I would have had to pay to somebody else. And that's really where you come in, where it's like, okay, that's what I really like.
Okay.
And not only I can use this house to leverage me to buy the property. So I'm like, hey, I don't have the funds to, get another property, right? I don't have my lender over here to do this and that. So I can just go to the bank, say, hey, bank, I want to do a HELOC on this property. I want to a HELOC. A HELOC is a home equity line of credit. It means I got equity in my house between the mortgage payoff and how much the house was worth at that period of time.
And get more money.
So I can get more money out of it, and guess who's paying that down?
The bank.
The tenants.
Or the well, okay.
Yeah.
Because of the rent.
Because of the rent. So they're paying back. So I can get probably another $50,000 out of this house. Say, hey, I'm gonna take this $50,000. They're gonna give me an interest rate on it. It's gonna be lower. This is a home equity line of credit. It's against an asset, like a real estate asset. So they're gonna give me a lower interest rate, probably like around 8, 9. That's still kind of high, but when the interest rate go back down, probably be around 6, 7, right? That's still low, regardless. I take that 50,000. I have my tenants pay that loan I just paid off, so I'm getting principal pay down. So they're paying off my balance.
You don't profit no more. They just pay the loan.
They just pay my loan anyway,
Right.
and I just take that 50,000, put it into another property, let it asset property, let it produce income for me, and that way I'm just collecting that, or I can pay off the other one. It just keeps going there, looping a loop, bro.
Truly letting money work for you.
It literally that's how you let the money work for you, and just keep circling around, repeat, rinse and repeat.
I was today years old. I think we had a question.
Oh, did we? Let me see. It's going live.
Was today years old.
Yo.
Oh,
Let me see.
not a question, but
Yeah, there we go.
So that's the Instagram.
Yeah, it's Instagram.
Okay.
All right, bet. So, yeah, man, it's fun. It's fun when you start learning more and more, bro. And I hadn't even scratched the surface. I feel like
That's all I need to know.
I feel like there's so much more. I know there's so much more.
Some money now.
Yeah, right. But I'm excited about that one, man. This one's gonna be dope. That one's gonna be really dope. I wonder, did that do a thing?
Yeah, when you do that, it does it.
Oh, that's cool. That's dope. That's weird, actually.
I think it was there's another one. What's some other?
I don't know.
Not for real.
That's crazy.
That's
That's
a new update for the
YouTube or something.
Nah, that's Apple.
Oh wow, that's okay. That's pretty. I think that's weird, but so he's wrong.
Some other hand gestures too.
So that was who even was that? Was Paula. So I called Paula back Tuesday. I already got her written down. Let's get my man Carlos on the phone. Carlos was cool people. Follow with him about the property we called about a Marlin.
For English, please press 1.
What?
For Spanish, please press 2.
For the Spanish. I've been learning Spanish, by the way. I've been on Babbel, yeah. 30 minutes a day. It's actually pretty cool. This is not Carlos. I didn't do all this last time. And I love teaching agents.
The creators.
I love teaching agents that don't know about it, and they're not taken away. And sellers that already know it, perfect. But agents that aren't shy away from oh, I'm not gonna show my agent this because I don't know it. I love agents like Paula. So Paula's gonna be in my book for a minute, and I want to make sure I do it right.
She's probably intrigued.
She definitely is. Because all she knows is she don't get paid, but it's another way for her to get leads off.
Right. Instead of trying to find a buyer to do the whole thing.
Exactly. Let's find this property Carlos is talking about. That's not his number.
Hello, thanks for giving me a call back. How are you today?
Hi, this is not Carlos, is it?
Pardon?
Is this Carlos?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I think you dialed the wrong number.
I think I did too. All right, I'll fix that. I appreciate it though. What number did I dial? Oh, it wasn't me that dialed. It was my phone. It did because this is a 0 instead of a 9. 7.
Somebody just called me.
Yeah, go ahead.
So it was.
Again, guys, we're just doing follow-ups today. Follow-ups, and then we're gonna do some underwriting practice after this, so you can ask and understand why I look at properties the different ways I do.
Hi, you.
Let's double call Carlos. Why I look at properties the way I do, and what's gonna be a deal or no deal. I used to watch that show. It came out a new version of it, like something about Island or something like that.
Hi, you have reached.
All right, Carlos to answer. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next person, which is. Oh, I skipped somebody. Carlin. Skip somebody. Gosh, this font's so small. Yeah, it did not type anything. I asked it to. I'm just gonna type the number in. 941 52. Ooh, jeez. I can't write my own handwriting.
Hi, you've reached Carlin Manuel with the Blue Realty. So I'm on.
I actually really do want to talk to her, actually. So I need her to answer.
This is Carlin.
Hey, Carla, I apologize. This is Damien.
Hey.
Hey, I called you. Yeah, this is Damien. I called you the other day about your property on Brighton.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I remember that you guys had tenants in it. I don't know if I just missed putting it out, but did you guys give me the tenant rents and everything like that?
I don't remember.
Okay. Are they still renting right now?
Yeah.
How long is their lease until?
A year. They just signed one.
Oh, just re-signed it. Okay.
And it's, I think it's around $2,500 a month is what they paying.
Okay, maybe you did tell me that. I feel like you did. It was like 24 or 25.
Somewhere in between 22 and 25 is what I think I said.
Okay, got you. And they just re-signed a lease like for a whole nother year until like January 2025?
Yep.
Okay, got you. Okay. I think that's the last thing I was missing before I sent you over an offer. And I wanted to call you about that one, and you sent me like two other ones. Let me go and take a look at what they were. They were the one on 4931 South Finley. I couldn't find that's off market. I couldn't find that one though. I was looking for it. Is it I couldn't find it even like on anything. I know it's off market, but
The 4931 South Dinwiddie.
Yeah. Yes. 4931. Let me just type it while I got you on the phone. South Finley. Finley, correct?
Denley.
Wait, Den.
Dinley. South.
Oh, that's probably why I didn't find it. I put Finley like Finley.
And yeah, that's why you didn't.
So Denley. Okay. Well, there we go. So it showed me the properties like in Illinois and like Minnesota. I was like, surely she didn't think I was trying to look out there.
No.
Okay. Now I'm looking at it. Okay, got you. This one's off market right now. And did you say you were going to try to get pictures for me?
Pictures for which one?
For the Denley.
Well, the pictures are online.
Okay, maybe I'm missing it again. Let me go ahead and look. um, but this was off market, correct?
Yep.
And the pictures are online for it.
It was on the market.
Oh, so like a previous, so maybe like on Zillow would be on, or
Yeah, it was on Zillow or the MLS.
okay.
Because my clients decided to rent it again.
Uh-huh.
But if the right offer come by, the door is open for me to call them.
Yeah, okay. Absolutely. I'm definitely interested in buying it. I just what did they already have an idea what kind of price they were trying to do, or they're kind of open?
No, they're not open at all. They want to clear as close to 130 as they can.
Okay.
Walking away.
Walking away at 130. Got you. Okay.
And it's like a $45,000 loan still on that house.
It's a $45,000 loan still on it. Got you. So they're basically trying to walk away with that 65K? Or no. It's about 85K.
No, they want to walk away with as close to 130.
Oh, they want to walk away with 130. So they want to sell it at 175 or probably went over 175.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just now looking at it, so let me do my part on this side to see what I can do. And they're we'll say it one more time.
Are you interested in the Tyler area?
Yeah. Anything in East Texas, all that.
So I have another property too.
Yeah. What's give me the address on it?
That's 353
353
East Pennsylvania Avenue.
Oh, you sent me that in Van, Texas, right? Yeah.
It's like 5 minutes from Tyler.
So the only thing with that one is hard because I'm trying to go in populated areas that like at least have 0.08 population, because that's a lot where my renters kind of come from. I saw that one. It was a little bit outside of that range for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not a problem. So if you kind of just looking in that area, those clients of mine are willing to even pay the down payment to help somebody get in there.
In Van? They're willing to pay the down payment to help somebody get in there.
It's look, they gave me so much wiggle room that it could possibly be the down payment.
Okay. They're trying to get up out of there.
Yeah, they want to travel.
Okay. I remember you saying that. Okay. What I'll do is I'm gonna figure something out. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with it yet. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with it yet, but if I can find something, I'll find it, and then let's try to work around that and see if we can make everybody happy.
Okay, I'm here. You see, I answer my phone.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I got you.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me see on this Denley one, and then I'm a re-look at Pennsylvania. I saw it and I was like, I wanted to, and I was like, this is too far out, but I'm gonna try and see what we can do.
It gotta be the right person. The house is nice.
The house is nice.
It's an older home. They got their daughters on there. That's why they got all the stuff that they like to hang outside mostly, right?
Yeah.
So you can tell.
Yeah.
They are loving that air. They're loving the house. They're loving the activity. But they really want to go like to Florida. They're not even trying to buy another house. They're like, and I've bought and sold this client 2 or 3 different times. They just really want to travel.
Okay. I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna probably try to get with my Section 8 guys and see what they service out there in that area. Maybe somebody's on the wait list, because I know there are a lot of people on the wait list in Texas in general. So maybe I could find someone on the wait list for that area, and maybe I could work that out. That's something I'm thinking about right now.
And with that Denley house, if we're not at least if we over 120, I think if they can walk away with 120, I think they'll be happy.
Walk away with 120, they'd be happy. Okay.
I think we can make that happen for them.
Are they trying to save it for another purchase, like a house or something like that, or they're just?
Oh, that property right there is just totally was income property.
Okay, got you. And they're just the landlords on it. They don't want to be landlords anymore, or?
They don't mind, but they're thinking about flipping and doing putting their hands in all kinds of stuff.
Well, let me ask you this: if I give them a big amount of money up front, would they want them to just become the banks and not have to worry about changing toilets or tenants or anything like that? That way, they could still do their projects they want to do and still get some cash flow from the property.
Even with the $45,000.
Yeah. I'll take care of that.
You would take care of the $45,000.
Yeah. I'll be the one paying that and everything like that. They'll walk away with some money. They'll walk away with 130. I can tell them they'll have 130 they can get, and I'll take care of the loan on my side. And they'll still be making payment. They'll still be getting payments from that property, and they'll get a good chunk of that 130 in their pocket right now. So that way they can start flipping and doing all that kind of stuff.
Have you write something up?
Absolutely.
So send it to me so I can present it to them.
Yeah. I have my TC drafted up for you, and then she'll send it over this afternoon. All right.
These are three black ladies.
Oh yeah. Hey, I ain't nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm saying they strong.
Oh no, I love that. That's all.
So this deal, I'm saying that to say this. It's gonna have to make all three of them happy.
Absolutely, we can do that. And the thing is, if they want to hop on a Zoom call with all of us on there, that way we can break things down and any questions they have. That way you don't have to kind of be like a third party.
Yeah, they understand it pretty good.
Okay, perfect.
So first send it to me.
Okay.
So I know it's gonna be worth even talking to them.
Okay, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And if they can walk away with 130, you get that loan paid off and give a good chunk of money they can walk away with and make what they're gonna be getting because they split everything three ways.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's having their cake and eat it too. Like I'll get them the 130 and I'll still make sure they get payments. But no, I'll work it out and I'll show you and then let's present it and then kind of talk about what we need to change things at.
Okay.
Okay.
And they do want cake and they want to eat it too. We'll look.
All right. I'll see what I can do. I might get the cherry, but I don't know about everything else.
Okay.
All right. All right.
I'm giving you all the information because I just want you to be prepared.
Oh no, I appreciate it. Definitely. I'm gonna make sure I come right with my offer and make it as detailed as possible.
Okay.
All right.
And if you can find something with that bad house, let me know too.
Absolutely, I will.
Look it up.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Question. At first, I was like, "Oh, that's not a good deal."
Mm-hmm.
With the Denley,
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, okay, no, he's not gonna do that." And then it was like, then when you came with the creative offer,
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, that's why."
I usually try to just say it instead of saying creative because people when they say creative, like, well, what does that mean? It
I love it. When
creates
the first
confusion.
time I heard
Yeah.
that verbiage, I was like, "Oh, okay," because I like the way it was presented.
Exactly.
You know? But okay, but I feel like that'll be hard
How so?
because it's just like she
Just
said,
three strong black women.
strong
I ain't
black
worried about
women.
that. I ain't worried about that.
Because they gonna want, they probably want like 5 bands each. You know what I'm saying?
5 bands each.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe
That's
10
not-
bands each. That's 30K.
5 bands each is not bad though.
15.
Yeah, that's not
It's
bad.
not bad.
That
Because
might
plus the loan.
because the thing is I would just take over the loan. I wouldn't have to pay the loan off.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what I'm coming at.
right,
So
right.
that
That's just
45K
payments.
loan, I would just start making payments on that. Cool.
Right.
I'm sure it's like $500.
Right.
They're probably banking on that property.
Right.
I know they're banking on that
Yeah.
property. For 45K,
Which is why I'm thinking like, why y'all want to get rid of it?
they
hassle.
want to get into real estate investments, like fix and flipping and stuff like that. So now I already know they want some large,
Keep that thing, keep
right?
that bread coming in and find another way.
But they want a lot of it. They want 130 of it so they can just start deploying it. And I'm like, okay. The thing is, the way I'm gonna probably try to present it is use them as my capital partners. I'm gonna say, hey, let me give this bread. Hey, I flip all the time, you know. I'm gonna give you this bread now. I'm gonna show you how to apply it to real estate
right back.
and get it right back. Just use it in the same deals I'm already getting. So, and a lot of times, a lot of my lenders are already my sellers because I'm doing these deals with them like this, and they get a big chunk of money. It's like, so what you gonna do with it? They're like, oh, I'm gonna think about putting in real estate. Cool, I can help you with
Let's do
that.
it.
I can help you with that. And then yeah, a lot of times, so a property that I didn't even buy. Yeah, a property I didn't even buy. I just knew the dude. So his son actually helps me with my real estate stuff. But the dad, I went to buy his house. It was in Carrollton, and I was like, I want to buy your house, bro. And we were talking about it for a year plus. Me and him just been chopping it up. At a point now, we're just cool. Didn't even buy his house, but he's like, I just like what you're doing, man, and I just want to see you keep doing what you do. I finally sold my house. I think it was just like 2 weeks ago, it was like a month ago. And he was like, "Hey man, you know, I got some bread now because I just sold my house. Like, you know, I wanna see what you can do with it in real estate." I was like, "Hey, ain't no problem." Didn't even buy his house. Just had a conversation for a year.
Yeah.
And it can really
Just
be
straight relationship.
literally straight relationship. And now his son helped me out with my agent stuff, which I need to get Dale. I need to help you back on, man. Yeah.
So what you thinking about this one?
No.
Any pictures?
No. Oh no, this is the wrong property.
That's the Pennsylvania one.
No, it was in East Texas. I put in the wrong address. It was East Pennsylvania. Van, yeah, right here. This one's a no. It's a nice house, though. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's a beautiful home. It's just like, look where this is at. I can't even.
Nowhere.
Yeah, let me show you how far from Dallas it is.
Far from where?
So let me show you how far from Dallas. You still don't see Dallas.
Van, Texas.
It's way over there.
Is that East?
That's East Texas, yeah.
By Longview, it's not even.
Tyler is like how far? Like an hour and a half.
Yeah, something like
so this is probably like
it's
at least
bit closer.
Is it?
Look, where's it at?
It's a little bit closer, but
it's a little bit closer.
It's like it's probably an hour away.
That's not that bad.
It's bad to me because the thing is, if
it's
I
not
type
that far from Grand Prairie.
What? it's further from Grand Prairie than Dallas. But the thing is, the acres on it, I love that.
It's huge.
It's huge. It is a great piece of property. Honestly, it's a beautiful home.
Charging for it.
They said that they'll pay almost up to the down payment. I'm curious on what that even means.
Because to me, what that sounds like, that's $400K.
Yeah.
Down payment is 10%.
Down payment is really 20 for investors. So I'm thinking if they talking about an investor down payment, then they might be talking about a person's down payment, like a retail buyer's down payment. And that's only 3.5%.
I thought they was talking about like a renter's down payment.
No. They're talking about like a retail buyer. So retail buyer FHA would be like 3.5%.
Really?
So yeah. But I'm looking at an investor discount. So if you flexible like that, give me 20%. Oh yeah, we can do that. And I just make the payments.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
You got to.
We can do that all day long.
For $400. What's the monthly look like on that?
The monthly payments? I don't even know because I don't know the zip code. This zip code,
it's got to be cheap because ain't nothing out there.
I don't know the zip code. Like this zip code is wild to me. I can try to see.
I'm not gonna lie. Because a person like me, I'm picking up the family. I'm moving out there.
An hour away.
Yeah, because it's huge.
It is huge.
And it's probably gonna be cheap.
It don't got no rental comps.
Wow.
That means like ain't nobody out there.
There's nothing to compare it to.
There's nothing to compare it to in the vicinity.
Well, I mean, that's a good thing though.
How?
Well, I mean, if there's nothing to compare it to, I mean, you can make up your own numbers, right?
No, that's not how it goes.
That's not how it goes.
Because people have to want to be in that area for some whatever reason. And so I don't know what happens in Van, Texas, but it's not
what happens out there, boy.
Yeah, just about that. That's what I'm sure happens over there. And so yeah, I'm
gonna take a picture. That's an interesting property.
Hey, I mean, hey, look, I'll buy it if you're trying to rent it.
That's what I'm saying. You feel me?
I'll buy it if you're trying to rent it. No, definitely, it got 4 bed, 3 bath. You got half an acre.
Half an acre, bro.
And some of these rooms are just like they're big enough rooms, but they don't have closets, so they're not counted as rooms. Like this is a second living room.
And bro, that's it's renovated.
It's renovated, yeah. They put the work into it.
Nah, bro,
that's nice.
That's nice.
This is a beautiful property. It's just
nothing around them though.
Nothing. It's a place for the kids to do what they got to do.
Pitch black dark.
Oh yeah, scary dark. Pool got a. Hey, just let me know. It's a pool back there.
It's a up front.
Yeah, it's a whatever above ground pool.
Above ground.
You know, you got cars today. You got hooping.
Bro,
hooping at your house. Hey, ain't nobody dropping a court. Ain't nobody dropping an hour. Go pitch a court. Y'all trying to go hoop? So what you got? An hour away? Nah, bro. You ain't coming to hoop to us.
Handing the keys off to somebody.
But yeah,
nice.
no, it's a beautiful property. So let me know, man. I don't know if you're serious about it, but yeah.
I'm gonna see how far the address away is from civilization.
You definitely close to that Tyler than Dallas.
All my people we ain't gonna have no babysitters.
You have a new family.
353 new church. Pencil. Bro, Pennsylvania is such a hard word to spell, bro.
Even looking at it, I still wouldn't know how to spell it.
Van, Texas, yeah. It is an hour and 30.
Exactly. Ain't no way in the world. That's what traffic. Regardless, it don't matter.
I ain't even think about traffic.
Yeah,
well, right now, 1 o'clock, it's not too
It's
bad
probably
traffic.
exactly. So
So
with
it's like
traffic,
2 hours.
ain't no way in the world. Ain't no way in the world.
Ain't no school out there.
Ain't no school out there. You gotta do self-taught, everything.
Homeschool, everything.
What? Where's it? There we go. Make sure no questions. All right, but yeah, man. I'm definitely into a Denley though. Denley, I'm into
That's a
Denley.
move.
She just did I write it down? Did I not write it down?
Hey, shout out NG Style on the braids.
Oh yeah.
Man, you need to.
If you and also the barber that this is the one I shouted out and did this. I forgot what the address she just told me was. I remember it. Yeah, I got it. Denley. That's in Dallas. So
remembering addresses.
sometimes I had to find Diane's number like all day today because I forgot what she was at. What address I was at.
I got a blessed and busy joint coming soon.
You do actually. I gotta order them. I gotta go on you know about suppliers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know Alibaba.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah. So that's something.
Oh, it's gonna take you 30 years.
It'll be here. It's not. I went to somebody that did it a little bit faster though, and I'm probably gonna go to a US person first so I can get them in stock, and then afterwards.
Do it. Don't even do it like that.
I'm gonna do a pre-order though.
I would just do it like if you just want to have them on hand for people, cool.
Yeah.
But, you can do it to where you just put it up there and then when somebody
pre-order exactly. Yeah. So I'm gonna do a pre-order so I can just have them in.
Oh, that's what. Okay.
Yeah, and then like whenever they buy it, it'll be here by the time. So it's like a countdown.
They make it. You don't got to do all. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Have something for the family, cool.
Yeah, he said 30 years, give or take.
About as long as it would take to get to that Pennsylvania Avenue.
Yeah.
Walking.
I forgot I don't have that list. I need to go get it back. I'm actually at this point I'm almost done. I'm about to I got a call. So this is this is that guy about Church Street. You actually wanted to
That's right.
Do you want to talk to him?
No.
You really not. You called people before.
Huh?
You did really well when you called people before.
Did I call somebody before?
You did. We were at your house. Yeah. You did. You actually did it. Yeah, you're the first. You're the first one. Let me see.
Church Street. That's really walking distance from my house right now.
Oh, is it really?
If it's in Arlington, it's not Arlington.
No, it's in Greenville.
In Greenville? Off of Greenville.
Off of Greenville. I apologize. Yeah. No, it's in Greenville.
It's in Greenville.
It's Church Street in Greenville. Yeah.
Oh no.
8223.
I thought that was where I stay.
Let me see. I'm show you where it's at.
Man, that property crazy.
This one right here. Yeah, this is nowhere near you.
Nah, this is Greenville, Texas.
Yeah. It's nowhere near you.
That's further than
It's definitely not. It's definitely not. People actually stay in Greenville.
It's nice.
I'm actually not gonna call him. I think that's I'm gonna wait till that one go a little bit more. That still need time to nurture. I'm gonna call Lisa though.
All the houses that you be looking at all the time. What made you want to get this one?
This specific one? Oh, this one. This room.
This room?
Yeah. I already saw it envisioned. I was like, yeah, this is dope. The first what caught me was the downstairs room, the kids room.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, that's what really got me first. I was like, okay, fair bit. And then in the pictures I saw this room and it was an office already. I'm like, oh, this is cherry on top, literally.
Gotcha.
And then the deck was just added. I really like that. Never been out there.
I forgot about it.
I never been out there, but yeah, that
It's
and
cold.
then yeah, I was gonna do the grass. I was like, hey, no, the grass don't die as soon as I do it. I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna wait till March. But yeah, it was this is somebody just called. Just called. Hello? Oh, hello.
This is Carlos just returning a missed phone call.
Hey, Carlos, is Damien.
Hey, Damon, how's it going?
I'm doing well, my man. I was calling you about your property. I'm trying to remember what it was now. Give me 1 second to go back to it.
With you.
Yeah, you just talked to me.
Marion.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Marion. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
We were talking about because I was trying to make it a Section 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I did look into it. I do need to add an extra bathroom in there to kind of get it up to code. No worries about it. I mean, I mean, I've had a bathroom before, so you know.
The price for $174.9.
He just lowered the price to what was it?
She just lowered the price.
Oh, I apologize.
$174.9. Yeah.
174.9. Did you already upload it or?
Yeah. Yesterday, midday or afternoon.
Let me see. What's well, just I forgot where it was at before. What was it at before?
180.
180. Now you did it at 174.9. Okay, I got you. Okay. What was I about to say about it? I wanna make it. I still want to make it a Section 8. I didn't write down, which I think you told me there was nothing that needed. But is AC? You said AC was shot.
Well, it has window units and the heating unit in the. Man, forgive me for this because I know this is an old system. Older house. I can't remember. It's central heating, but no central AC. It has window units for that.
Yeah. And I think I was saying that I wanted to change that. But yeah, I think I want to change it just for aesthetic looks of it. That's just me personally. Yeah.
4,800 unit American standard brand installed it all. So
installed on all of them.
Oh yeah, I got a really good AC guy, and man, I just I want to say I spent about $1,500 max on one of those smaller 2-ton unit because it was a detached 3-car garage on one of my rental properties that was either I was gonna just get rid of it or I ended up making it into a 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment because it has an alleyway entry as well.
Yeah.
And it was a small unit, 2 tons, like $1,500 with 8 air ducts and everything installed.
Okay.
But
Gotcha.
So those 3 tons are a little bit more expensive, right? So it's mainly material that'll cause it to go up. But I hate to speak for him on his prices. He always hooks me up because I do send him around places. But man, it's always been pretty consistent on that price with people that I referred him over to, with listings that I put on the market that needed work or ended up needing a new AC unit. It's always pretty consistent with those prices. And it's cheaper if it obviously doesn't need the air ducts because of the material. But I mean, he did my entire house on one of those. Was it 5-ton, 17-seater? Big. It was a big unit, right? And I only needed one because it was all spray foam installation, but man, it was $6,000.
Oh wow!
It was 3,600 square foot of livable space. So it was a pretty big unit. So,
yeah.
He's speaking for his prices, but I tell you that he gives me always gives me good deals.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'll definitely look into that. I mean, I'll definitely be open and appreciative that referral. What I kind of want to do with this one. I definitely want to look into it more. I honestly think for what I'm trying to do, I'm not gonna get the rents I kind of looking for, to kind of justify the price that I want to present to you guys. I think that's kind of where I'm at. I want to at least give it a try. I'll still send it in, and of course, I'm going non-represented. So I can take care of that, and then no closing costs. To kind of alleviate that from you guys. Out of curiosity, was this one were they living here or was this a rental for them?
It was a rental for him.
Yeah.
For her for a while.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
She had a family member staying there.
That's what it was. Okay, I remember you telling me that, and so now she's just trying to.
It was her daughter, I think. It was kind of just basically house sitting the whole time. It's the only furniture in there are beds.
Okay.
Yeah, a couple beds. Yeah.
Got you. And I thought you told me you invest too, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Why did you not pick this one up?
I also have another business that I started up with a client of mine that's an investor as well.
Uh-huh.
It was in the trucking industry.
Okay, got you.
2020. Yeah, we started in 2022 when it was sky high, and it has taken us through a roller coaster for the last year and a half almost.
Yeah.
But it finally hit rock bottom the last quarter. Not just us, but the whole industry, over the road freight trucks, right?
Yeah.
We bought 3 trucks, 2 trailers, cash flowed everything out of pocket. Almost with between everything, expenses to get started, close to $400,000. And it's the moment we had because 3 trucks, 2 trailers, all the expenses, DOTs, NP numbers, all of the insurances, and they get it pricey. But the startup deposits, everything, right? They were paying $6 to $9 rate per mile, right? On the RPMs was $6 to $9 per mile. By the time we got everything finally situated, we got it all over the road. Had that first month, looked amazing. Everything went into the gutter.
Really?
The entire industry. Right now, we're averaging $2.50 rate per mile. So
Jeez.
$2.50 per mile, and it's been like that for a while. I mean, the good thing right now is the diesel has gone down significantly. It's gone down over $2 to $3, depending on what side of the country you're on at the moment, right? And then now that we've been in it for a little bit longer, we get better rates, discounts with credit cards and stuff like that, right? But we're actually saving like an extra 30% on our fuel. But it hit rock bottom last quarter. I told my business partner, I was like, if we sell now what we pay for these trucks, we're losing half of that, and then everything else that we spent. So let's just ride it out, and it's already rock bottom. There's only one way to go from here, unless just the world shuts down, dude.
Yeah, exactly right.
And it's already rock bottom. There's no other way to go except up. So it's going up. So
okay.
That's why I'm not buying it.
Well, yeah, I was like, yeah, just write it out until things get better. So now I definitely understand that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also built that unit that I was telling you about earlier.
Yeah.
I cash flowed that too. So right now I'm a little, trying to hold on to my money.
Yeah. No, I definitely understand. No, I 100% understand. That makes a lot more sense. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna still send my offer in, man, and hopefully it can still work out for you guys. And if not, I still think it's still gonna be there. What I'm open to, and I think you already told me, are they open to doing anything creative with it? I would still like to touch on it. Okay.
She is just against it completely. She's gonna go to Panama. I don't know if you remember me telling you.
That's what it was, outside of Florida. Yeah.
Yeah, outside of Panama, outside of the country, the country.
Yeah.
In Florida, she's gonna go. She's doing Airbnbs out there, man. Apparently, it's very lucrative.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna still send it to you guys. If nothing else, I would still love to just connect with you, man, and anything else that comes up in the Fort Worth area, let's just stay connected. I'm gonna text you my name and numbers, that way I can keep you on lock.
Yeah, I'll save your number on my phone.
All right, perfect.
I'm always getting deals, man. I'm always getting.
Yeah. Let me know. I only buy from other agents. Yeah, I only buy from other agents. So, yeah. So, definitely.
2 months I've been strapped to buy anything. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll still pay you. So yeah, I'll buy it from you and I'll pay you.
Yeah, no, for sure.
All right.
That's the thing. That's what I've been doing, man. I've been seeing some good opportunities pass me by only because I've been holding on this trucking business until the market itself. Because I've been a realtor since 2005. Jesus Christ. I've been right out of high school at 18.
Yeah.
And business has always been booming. Business has always been better than the year prior. Business has always been great. And until last year was pretty rough for everybody. No,
I definitely it was, and I'm happy I transitioned like the year just before. So, just to pure investing. So, I definitely understand it. I've been an agent, same thing since I was right out of high school, 18. Really, I was helping before. My mom was an agent, so I've been really helping her since I was like 14. Yeah, exactly.
First time I stepped in a real estate office, I was 6 years old.
Yeah, exactly.
Back in the 90s.
Yeah, so no, it's been a minute. This has been my only thing I've been doing, really, for the past few years.
Let it go though, because people, throughout the years, I mean, I hit the ground running. I'm sure, like you did, right?
Yeah.
Because everybody kind of already associated me with that because of my mom and my mom's ex-husband, which was my stepdad for quite a while. But he also had some good opportunities for me because he had contracts during that 2008 crash. He had contracts with the asset managers where they were putting these HUD foreclosures on the market, and I would listen for him. He would get the brokerage commission, obviously the listing side, but I would get the opportunity to put my sign and all that stuff on these houses. That sometimes people were already following this house before I even got to it to take pictures and put it on the market to buy it, and they would just walk up to me as I was taking pictures and submit an offer. It was easy money, right? But it built up that database. It'd be
Absolutely.
hard to let go of it, man, because people just call me, you know. Except for whatever reason, last year was a lot harder.
Yeah, 100%. No, everybody's attitude changed, man. But I mean, look, the thing is, I want you to hit me up before you even put it on the market, and I'll knock them out for you. I don't mind paying whoever bring me the lead. I don't care what you get, as long as we all make money. I don't care. So yeah, let's do it, man.
No, for sure. And I've worked with wholesalers and stuff like that as well in the past. Where, man, I had one just not too long ago. My cousin's a builder, small builder, 3 to 4 houses a year, probably spec homes. But he built one in Azel, sold it, and it was a wholesaler that had the lot next door. And they called me up. Yeah, he paid me. I was like, well, I mean, I'm not gonna buy it, but my cousin will buy it for me. And sure enough, got a good deal, and he paid me. Broke me off a little bit. I work with people like that all the time too.
Oh yeah, let's do it then, man. I love it.
All right, cool, man. It's good talking to you.
All right, sounds good.
I'll share information on this house and see what we can do.
Yeah.
There's even a possibility, yeah. But I'll save your number.
All right, perfect.
Text me your name though.
Yeah, I'm gonna text you my name and information, everything like that.
Perfect.
All right, appreciate it. You have a good one.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Bye.
All right. Jeez. I'm glad he was open with me though.
Yeah.
He's my brother now.
Yeah, right.
he's family. Great report. Yeah, absolutely, Joel. Good seeing you again, man. Yeah, that was ultimate report building.
You got patience, my brother.
I do.
You got patience.
But part of me wanted to cut it off, but I didn't want to cut off when it was like if he was gonna say something that I can like really use
Right.
in the future. So it was a catch-22 at that time. But yeah, let's. I got like 3 more people I gotta follow up with. That's what I was trying to hear because it was only a 10-minute call, but
It was a long time.
it was a long 10-minute call. Now, okay. What's her? I didn't save her number. Yeah, I did. Oh, it's right here. Is it? No. Courtney.
She took it all.
She did. That she did. All right. So let's just do this.
My wife is being extra creepy. I'm watching you.
That's all she said.
Yes.
She's on the she's on the live. Is that what you were telling me on the?
Yeah, I was like, I sent a request to join.
Join this.
Instagram.
Oh, okay, I
You know
got
what I'm
you.
talking about?
I think I know what you mean. So, is it still there?
Probably.
I don't see it. I don't see it. Yeah. But yeah, let me go ahead and call Darnell. Bro, she really took that sheet.
She watching too.
Is she it, Courtney?
Or she was at least.
Oh, found the other one. Okay, we're good. We're good. I think I heard her. All right. I keep pronouncing this woman's name wrong.
Darnell.
Darrell. Nah. Dario.
You have reached Donnell Toller. Please leave your name.
See, bro, like,
Darnell.
so her email is Donnell, and then her name is pronounced Darrell. I'm like,
That sounds like I don't know. I'm confused now.
I am. But her email is totally different from what her name is, and it's like a I don't know. I need her answer too. She had a property I wanted.
reached Donnell Toller. Please leave your name, number.
Come on. Her name is Darnell, really, but then she goes by Darrell, like Darrell. But her name is spelled Donnell.
That's weird.
Very, but yeah. I wanted to call about property we spoke about. All right, so let me go ahead and just go to the next one real quick. It was Ashley, right here. Nope, that is not the number. It was wait, did I already call Ashley? No, I did not. Did I call Ashley? Well, I'm about to find out.
Unless you did it before I got here.
No? Okay, I didn't call her. All right, let's go and call Ashley. All right. Oh, I know what it was.
Hi, it's Ashley.
Hey, Ashley, it's Damien.
Hey, Damon, how are you?
I'm doing better than I deserve. How about you?
I'm out here in this kind of weird weather, but
I already know. Are you? I forgot. Were you taking the property? Taking pictures of that property in Allen today?
no, it won't be until what day is she scheduled? I think maybe next week or week after. And then she's a teacher, so we kind of.
Oh, yeah. Not my wife's a teacher, so I definitely get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you send me that email?
She should have. Was it from Enriched Assistance?
I will look it up as soon as I stop driving. I'm showing right now.
Oh yeah.
But after I get done, I could definitely confirm if I saw it or not.
Yeah. So she's my TC as well. So it'll be from her email.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That you'll get that from. So yeah, just let me know what you think on it on that first one.
Okay.
If I'm being transparent with you, I don't know if the cash offer is going to work for them. I did present some other offers just in case, just so they can, throw it around a little bit. If we can definitely talk more about it once you read it and stuff like that, and if they want to move forward, I would love to. But then until then, I'll be looking forward to the Allen property whenever you get a chance. You did say February 2nd. I remember. I wrote it down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. So yeah, I'll follow up around then, and then maybe if we can connect on this one.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
All right, thank you.
All right. Bye.
Okay.
Oh, she just texted me. I sent the emails now. Okay. So she hasn't gotten it till now. Sure. I just called you, man. Who did I just call? Oh. Wait.
Hello,
Hey, is it Darrell?
it's Donnell.
Donnell, I apologize. I keep messing
No
it up.
worries. Daryl kind of throws you off.
Yeah, it did. I wanted to call you about you had the property you told me about yesterday on Coit Drive that you were planning on putting up.
Yes.
Yeah, so what's the situation? I know it's off market right now. What's the plan for it right now? Because I would definitely love to take a look at it, maybe get some pictures.
Yeah, I'll take pictures for you tomorrow when I'm over.
That's
here.
okay. That was you that said that. I just got the phone with
Yes.
another one of my guys. And I was like, was it you that said you'll come tomorrow? Okay, it was you. I apologize.
No worries.
Okay.
What about the other two properties?
So the other one was the old place one, correct?
Old Place, and then you called me about Quebec.
Quebec. So Quebec, I was on the fence about it. Because the thing is, what the type of rental I want to make it is going to be I think I don't know if I told you, I really do Section 8s a lot. Was the reason I kind of went for that zip code. It wasn't making sense as far as the price value, and I don't want to send a super low offer that I know you guys don't regret anyway, or send back to me anyways, and especially when I already want to get another property from you, I don't want to make you mad, so you answer my phone calls.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So-
Don't worry, it's business. I don't get mad over business.
Okay, perfect. So I could send it to you just so you guys can probably send it back, but I don't mind sending it to you. And maybe I mean honestly, if we can work some other way to kind of get it done.
If you're gonna say the owner financing, he is nowhere near interested in that.
Yeah, so I mean I'd rather just keep it where it's at. Honestly. I think it's more so for a retail buyer, honestly, on that one.
Okay. Then also, what about the O Place in Plano? That is a very good location. Didn't you say you live by there?
I do. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Okay,
so
so
let me
what do you think about that? Would be a great rental.
pull that one right back up because
That one's got 2 masters, really,
um
and and one that could be considered a master. That's like a secondary, or sorry, primary. It really is split from the other 3 bedrooms.
see. Okay, I put it back up. The 4-3. So no, that one was a decent place for my rental actually. Because I think I was getting good prices in that area. The question I had was the garage. Was something going on with that? The garage door?
No, there's a 2-car garage at that one.
Okay. Maybe it was just the angle that I was taking. I thought maybe something was wrong with the garage door.
No,
Okay. Oh, it's just a wooden garage door. Is that right?
no, it's a 2-car garage.
No, I mean like is it like a wooden kind of texture on it?
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't believe that I remember, because now there's a fence too. So they added a fence a couple months ago.
Okay. Okay. That was one question I had about it, and the other room was I didn't write it down. It was the garage and it was something else. But my transaction coordinator, she just texted me. She said she sends out the offers probably like 5 minutes ago. So it should be something in your inbox about that one. 'Cause I know we wrote that one down. If not, it should be, honestly. If it's not, I'll double check it.
So
But
she did submit an offer on O Place?
yeah, it was. She literally just texted me what time. She just texted me. It says 4 minutes ago. It said I sent out all the emails now.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
I
So
will look at it, and if I have any questions, I'll call you back.
perfect.
Okay, awesome. I'd love to get. Now, I'm just gonna let you know. Do you know what your offer was gonna be on the one on Colt?
We actually sent about like 17 offers. I don't remember exactly what that one was. The offer on Colt. I was wanting to see the pictures before I even sent the offer. Honestly,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, I'll get those pictures to you tomorrow. Do you work on the weekends?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Just not on
All right,
Sunday,
after
but
I
yeah.
leave the property, I'll send you some pictures.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Thank
All
you,
right,
sir.
thank you.
Uh-huh.
All
Bye.
right, bye. All right. She kind of is, but not really. She's kind of not. Yeah, I guess so. She just wanted to get this one off because this one been on the this one been on the market for
Oh, place.
yeah. What is that? 5 months. She's about to lose contract on it. That's probably why. She's about to lose contract on it. Yeah,
How long do they usually last?
6 months. Yeah. So she got about 20 more days. She got 1 more month
And
until
then what they do, they go with another realtor.
they either just take it off market, which I can call them back off. I can. So it's a list called expired listings, and basically it's listings that've been on the market for 6 months that they didn't do anything
You
with,
contact the owner.
and I can contact the owner and say, hey, you know, your agent to get this done, but have they offered this to you? And so, that's another strategy people do all the time too. But yeah,
Do you do that?
I did at first.
Why not? Why you stop?
I just like testing other different strategies. I kind of just stuck to this one because I liked it, but I definitely can go back to it. Definitely, there's no perfect strategy, honestly. I mean,
how do you get the
skip
listing?
trace it,
Huh?
skip trace. So it's different softwares that skip trace people's the seller's information based off their address, and so I'm trying to go based off their address, and they can get the seller's information, just cold call them and say, hey, I saw that your house is on the market. What happened? Oh, okay. Well, you know, I was interested in buying. Of your seller or agent told you about, you know, my offer.
Isn't it easier working with the owner?
It depends on that person, honestly. Some people don't like talking straight to the owners. Some people get frazzled. It's cheaper. Talk straight to
I figured it would be.
yeah, but you ain't got to pay agent.
Right.
I don't mind paying the agent if they can negotiate a good deal with me.
Because there's trust there.
Exactly. I might pull up some expired listings. I said sending. I'm sending them now. Oh well, well. It'll get there when they get there. All right.
I gotta learn that patience from you, bro.
What's that? Oh, patience. You don't have no patience with it. With the best time to start is now. Just hop on the calls, man.
I said patience.
I know. I said the best time to start.
No, with your wife.
Oh.
You was just like, oh well, it's okay.
Oh yeah, it happened when it happened. Yeah. It is. And we can just get there when they get there. Honestly. I got one more person to call, and then I think we can go to some
I
underwear.
don't know the backstory behind these properties. That's why.
Oh yeah. Well, this is just probably called all throughout the week.
Right, that's
That.
what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Let me see.
If we was cold calling, I can cold call.
We can cold call. We can cold call.
I got you one day.
Nah. We can do it 2 day. We can do it 2 day. Lisa is
Gotta get my script.
you don't need a script. Oh, I'm sorry, it's 2 more people. I forgot to call BB. Actually, let me call.
You hooping tonight?
Oh no.
You said you would. didn't you?
Did I?
Yeah. You did.
What time?
7.
I got some at 7.
I'm sure you do.
I know. I got one. My homeboy is coming at 7. He better go back to Florida. Saved. Let me call BB. Her number is right here. All right. All right. I'm gonna act like my offer was already sent.
Please leave your.
Come on, BB.
So Friday is the day when people usually send offers.
No, it's just me. I mean, you should be sending probably every day. I send offers every day, but I don't follow up with them till Friday. Yeah. Who else didn't answer? It was BB and somebody else. Oh, they called me back. It was Darnell, whatever. D.
Please leave.
All right, I'm gonna just say, hey, I was giving you a call about your listing on. Oh, I didn't put the address. Oh my gosh. I think it was in Graham. It was in Rosemont. Okay, bet. And the last person is Lisa. That was my favorite person. She did everything.
What you mean?
She's property manager, construction, everything.
All in one stop.
Yep.
Right there.
Hey, Lisa, it's Damien again. Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Yeah, I wanted to reach back out to you about you had 2 listings I was talking to you about last time.
Yeah, I got one on
Virginia,
Wall
right?
Street, but I just did an owner finance on that. They just came in. I haven't signed off on it yet because they just sent it in.
Don't sign off on it yet. Let me I just sent mine over. Unless it was mine.
40,000 down, 6% interest rate.
Okay, well let me try to beat it. Which one? I don't even know what house it is. I just want to beat it.
And I got another one on Stonewood, but hers has to be conventional.
Hers has to be conventional. Okay. Which one are we talking about that has to be that was on the fine? Is that on Virginia?
No, that one is tenant occupied.
Which one were we talking about being creative on?
Bluff Creek.
Oh, I don't think I got that one. I don't think I got that one from you. What's the address on that?
Let me look.
think it's 9821. Let me verify.
I think my TC just sent in another offer for another property for you. Or she's sending it as we speak.
Damn, I can't get it. My freaking internet. Okay, there it is. 9821 Bluff Creek Drive.
Bluff Creek.
Creek Drive.
Okie dokie. In Dallas. Okay. Okay. Asking price?
It is.
So no. I apologize. I'm saying asking price 240K or 40K down in 6% is what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. What let me if you don't mind, give me like 30 minutes and I'll get my numbers together to send you over a creative offer for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll get that sent over to you as soon as possible, if not sooner.
Yeah, just text me when you're doing it.
Okay, absolutely. And the other one, it was a Virginia. Was that one creative too, or no?
No, he's cash only.
Cash only. Okay. Let me send over. I think my TC just sent over the cash offer for that one then.
Okay.
And it should be in your inbox shortly. Okay.
Okay. If they want to keep the renters, they want to stay in there on Virginia.
Yeah. Because I remember we were talking about that, but I would want you to manage it for me. Would you be able to up the rent for me?
Yeah, about 10% every year.
Okay, got you. Yeah. Okay, so let me work on that one. I think she already actually sent that offer in, so that should be coming to you pretty soon. Other thing I want to ask you is, I remember you said you had your daytime guys. How much would that be for me if I needed some blinds set up for me?
Oh yeah, just do they need to go get them or measure them?
No, I already got the measurement. I already got them at the house.
Okay, yeah. So say All About Blinds comes out for free. They'll do all the measurement and then let me know what they are, and then I'll send my guy over there to go buy them from Home Depot and install them.
Yeah, no, I already bought them for him, so it's already here. It's just ready to set up.
Okay. Yeah, I've got a couple guys, different days I can put them on it.
Okay. Yeah. So maybe I'll just text you about that information and tell me what days they're free for, and I'll just I'll kind of fit inside.
Every day. I can send people every day.
What's tomorrow look like? Oh, what's today look like?
I'll have to see what he's got going. I know he's finishing up over in Arlington on 1.
Okay. If it's better to do it in advance, I'm okay with Monday.
Yeah, I mean they work 7 days a week.
Okay. Let's if they're open for a Monday at I prefer Monday at after 2. That'd be perfect for me.
Okay.
All right. I appreciate it.
Yeah, just text me and I'll get after it.
All right. And I got 2 more properties that I'm thinking about I'm probably going to buy. I want you to manage them for me.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Awesome. Sounds good. Well, I appreciate it, Lisa. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Thanks.
All right. Bye. Cool.
2 questions.
What's up?
1, why do you want Lisa to manage it?
She does 6%.
That's cheap.
Fantastic.
Gotcha. You said the standard is 8.
Standards really 10.
10.
10. 10. I just put 10 because I like to be conservative. It really probably is 8, but I say 10.
Okay.
But yeah, 6 for her. Oh, and she got people on standby already that need like places to stay. So she like not only does she do a cheap, she does it like sure they got people. Yeah.
So that answers my other question was, do you buy properties without tenants?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And she would help you fill them.
Absolutely.
Gotcha.
I definitely believe in her. Cool. So that was the last person for that. And I gotta underwrite this property. Perfect time. Perfect time to segue to underwriting. Yeah.
So you have to beat 40K with what, 45?
40K down.
What you thinking?
I don't know. I just wanted to beat it. I didn't even know. I didn't even know what the property was. It's a nice looking property though. No doubt.
Do you want to beat it because it's already like?
I want to beat it because this is a creative offer and they're accepting creative offers.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
that kitchen is crazy.
Like good or no?
Look how small.
Yeah. I don't know. That looks kind of weird to me.
Can you come around the other? It look like you can come around the other side of that stove.
Yeah, you can. It's on both sides. Like right. Oh no, you can't. It's a wall. It's a refrigerator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought that too actually. Okay. So let's I can probably switch my screen to do this. Oh no. This I'm gonna switch my screen over to so you guys can see my calculator. All right. So you guys should be able to see my calculator. Can you check if they can see it on there? You guys should be able to see my calculator right now. Oh, actually, I think I can check right here. Yeah, you guys can see it. So we're gonna see what this other person's offering and see if I can beat it. And we're also going to basically underwrite this deal. This would be a perfect time to underwrite a deal. I think we'll just do this one. I'll talk about it into detail a little bit, and we'll probably end it for today after this. So this property, she said she's open to doing creative on it. Now I'm already, what was the address on it? 9821 Bluff Creek, I believe. Yeah, right here. So it looks like it's about 1,600 what I can get for rent on this. So we'll just go with that. Now also she'll be managing this one for me, so I'm gonna count that in, and I might kind of go in from. I should have asked her what she thought rents were, but that's no here nor there. So this person is offering the asking price 200,000. They're also doing 40K down, and they're doing 6% interest rate. I'm assuming for 30 years. Why is it negative? Oh, I did 200,000. There we go. So basically doing 20% down. They're doing 6% interest.
This makes so much more sense now. The first time you showed it, I was just like, yeah, okay.
You played it off. So basically, essentially, they're paying this person. This is just a PI. Remember that. So mortgages is a PITI. It's principal insurance or principal interest, taxes, and insurance. We're just right now. We're only looking at the PI, which is the principal interest. So this is $950 or $960. Yeah. So I'm gonna get to that point. I'm gonna break down the whole thing about where I get the taxes and insurance from. So I'm gonna go over to my chart over here. This is like a little chart where I can do my deductions on. So we already said that the monthly payment was $1,600. It's already looking bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's looking pretty bad.
It's pretty high, right?
It's pretty high already.
Pretty high.
Yeah. So $1,600 a month is that, which is annually $19,200. This is my gross right here. This is what I'm making grossly a year. So now I got to get down to my expenses. So we already know that the PI, let's just type in principal and interest right here, is going to be $960 roughly. All right, I'm going to delete zero this out. Oh my goodness. There we go. Zero that out. We don't know what this is yet. Now the software I use already tells me the property taxes. If I go down here in public record, which is public records, you can go to public records to find that out. It says my property taxes are basically, let's say $4,000 a month or $4,000 annually. I'm sorry, $4,000 annually. So I'm gonna put that into my calculator on the annual side. 4,000, which comes out to be $33 a month. My insurance, I usually, so this software has been tripping kind of lately. I usually go to, I don't want to do that one. The home insurance. Dallas. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Okay, V Home Insurance. So I go to V Home Insurance. Oh, I probably should switch it to this tab. Share this tab. So this is the website I usually go to right here. V Home Insurance, and I usually go by location. This address is in Dallas, Texas. So research, and then I go to Dallas. Oh my goodness. Of course, it's at the bottom. Go to Dallas. And then it should show me the average based off the home price. So coverage level 200,000. I'm looking at annually. I'm gonna just say I'm gonna round it up and say 1,500. Yeah, I'm gonna round it up say 1,500. You can even go by zip codes and all that kind of stuff, but I'm gonna be at 1,500. I think that's pretty much where I'm at. So let's go back over here. Go back to our calculator. Put 1,500 annually. All right. So now you can already tell the cash flow is at negative 138. So we're already
Losing.
we're losing money. And let me mention these. So capex and maintenance. That's basically like your repairs. So you want to make sure that anything that is going on in that property, whether it's going to be a flood, it's going to be a broken toilet, something happens in the sink. I don't know. Whatever happens, you want to make sure you're saving money every single month for that reason. Even if you don't need to use right now. So I'm putting 5% away for that. Management, I already know management. She's actually going to cost me 6%. So that goes
16,
down.
right?
Yeah. So that goes down. So management 6%, because I'm having Lisa do it. Lisa. Oh, my goodness gracious. Lisa. And then vacancy and repairs. Now let's say that I have to evict somebody. Let's say I have to they don't pay the rent. Let's say whatever any of those things happens, they can
Court
happen.
fees and stuff.
Yeah, I gotta save up money put aside for that too. So that's gonna be in a separate account. And mind you guys, all three of these are in different accounts. So I bank with Relay Financial, where they allow you to have one business bank account, but have like 20 other bank accounts within that one bank account. So I can section off and say, hey, this is my vacancy account, this is my maintenance account, this is my management account, this is my actual bank income account, this is all that kind of stuff. So if you guys want to use those guys, I don't have a link or nothing, but yeah. So that's all my expenses right now. Now this is not even including me using anybody's money. So I'm already still at negative basically $75. So what do I need to do to get this into the negatives? I either got to increase the income, which I don't know if I
It's gonna be more than 16.
huh?
You think it's gonna be more than 16?
I got to figure out if Lisa can do more than 16. So
Shit, that's probably not a 10% raise if they're paying the same.
well, there's no one here in this one.
Oh, this vacant.
Yeah, this is
Oh.
vacant. So I got to see how much she can put in. I got to see how much she can put into monthly. So I'll probably answer that later. So I can either do that. I can either raise the income to make it make sense, or I can lower down the expenses. This part. So this is the only thing I can really kind of get down. So how am I
You talking about how much you would be paying monthly on the
on to the seller?
Mhm.
So the only way I can get that down is if I make a bigger down payment, right? So if I do $50,000 down, then it's gonna go down to 900. So I got to keep working my way into that. So how am I going to figure out a way to make this make sense and make the payments make sense? So now if I have to think about what I really do want to make. So I'm saying I want to make at least 200 from it. So I got to be at probably like 650. If I do 650, then I'm making like 200 a month. So how do I get this number right here to 650? That's my dilemma at this point. You see what I mean? Because right now it's at 900. So I got to get it off.
Get rid of
got-
the property manager.
No, it's not.
No, I'm saying.
No, because I gotta get this number down, my PI. So
Well, I'm saying if you got rid of the 6%, that would take it down, though, right?
no. So this is totally separate. So my property manager's down here. She's only getting 96 a month.
Okay.
Right here is this is the only thing I could really change. Right now it's at 900, basically. So I'm minus 14. Now I want to make $200 a month at least. So I need to get this number to 650, which is this number right here. I gotta get this to 650. So the only way I can get this number
monthly
to
payment, right?
this is my PI, my monthly payment to the seller. So I want to get that payment lower. So the only way I can do that is if I make a bigger down payment, or if I make a smaller interest rate.
Okay.
So see, if I do a small interest rate, then my payments go down too.
Yeah.
So I gotta kind of play with the numbers to kind of see what makes sense for that seller, and also that way I can beat the other person.
You said, and what does that need to be? The monthly payment 6.
It needs to be at 650.
650.
So I gotta play with the numbers. Now I can also play with the numbers and do it this way. I can say,
The term, the length.
I can do the term length and say, hey, instead of 30 years, since it's seller financing, we can do anything. We can say 50-year terms. Now I'm getting closer. I'm already giving them $10,000 more. What else can I do? I might even do 60K.
You'll be willing to do this?
I'll be willing to do it because the way I bought this property,
That's expensive.
it kind of is, but at the same time, the only reason I'm thinking about doing it, is making it difficult because they did a really good offer. If they didn't put the offer in, I would have took their offer.
Right.
I would have did the exact same offer they just did. Now having to beat it makes it really difficult. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'm gonna add his money instead of giving it up to him up front. I'm gonna pay him on the back end. So instead of giving him 200,000, I'm gonna say I'm gonna give you 250 right now.
So you're paying for longer.
Yeah. No, he's just gonna get a lot of his money on the back end, not the front end. And I'll give you 40K still. Right? And that puts me right back where I'm at. Oh, this is difficult.
This is underwriting. And since I'm paying them on the back end already, 2%, 3%. So I can do something like that. And then give them a balloon of like 10 years. What does that mean? A balloon basically means I keep paying him for X amount, $587 every single month for 10 years, and then on the 10th year, my remaining balance I owe him is gonna be 201. So I'm gonna pay him all that at once instead of having to wait 75 years to do it. I'm gonna just pay him in 10 years, everything off. Yeah, I can definitely renegotiate that. But I mean, I probably won't have to. I can probably just pay him that at that point. It probably appraised to that point at that moment. But so if I get this at this, I can do 580. Let's call it 590. 590. I'm getting about $300 profit from it. Yeah. Now, what I'm not considering right now is how I'm getting this 40K. So with that being said, I can, like I said, either you got to do a deal with them for the loan, right?
So I can either borrow it, I can do other people with it, I can do any of that stuff.
And that cuts into the $300
profit. So
you really got 100%.
And it really may not be cut to 300. So it depends. So if I get a partner on it, where we just split the income, they just want to put their money into it, and we just split the income.
You get the deal,
and we just split it. I work the deal, they funded it, I work it, we split the income. I could do that. I know Zoe might be into that. Maybe she got to tell me how much she kind of really want to make. And we can work. It don't have to be a 50-50. It can be, a 70-30. I don't mind making less, especially if I didn't put no money into it. Yeah, especially if I didn't put no money into it. As long as I'm profited, I'm cool with that. Yeah, I probably should have asked longer than 30 minutes. I probably should have asked longer than 30 minutes.
That was good. It was just a good offer.
It was a really good offer, and it's kind of hard to beat those kind of offers. Like that's a decent offer. And I don't know how they're using this. Could be their actual money they're using, or they could have another private money lender say, "Hey, as long as you can use my money, whatever you want to do for like 2%." They could have somebody like that. I don't know. It was really good offer.
I would say this deal doesn't make sense, right?
Not necessarily, because so the thing I'm thinking about right now is it's a little bit more complex.
How much they gonna be paying monthly?
No, not even that. It's more so of like I'm thinking about borrowing this money from the bank, and what I'm gonna borrow from the bank is I'm gonna grab I'm gonna grab $60,000 instead of 40. 40 is gonna be good to give to them.
You're gonna keep 20.
I'm gonna pay old girl Lisa part of that. I don't know how much that is. It's probably like 3,000 or so, 3,000, 4,000. Pay Lisa 4,000 or so. I gotta cover closing costs and stuff like that. So that's gonna be like another 12. So I'm at 16 now. So that's $4,000 left. Yeah. So yeah, if I use about nah, definitely not. It's probably gonna stay in the property. It's gonna stay in the property some way, but about $4,000 somewhere else. Now that means I'm gonna have a $60,000 loan I have to pay to the bank. Now that don't sound like a lot, right? But if I use the bank for $60,000, they're gonna probably charge me like a 9% interest rate for 30%, which is not terrible, Like it's only It's 42. 42. Yeah, that's gonna kill the deal. They just have a good offer, man. Unfortunately, I can't really beat
So then
that.
now you paying the extra $182.
I'm paying. I'm
out of
taking on
pocket.
more debt than I need to make a deal work for the amount it is. And that's honestly, this is an important lesson. Even though you can do things creatively, and I can actually get this deal done and make
Gotta be
something,
good. You gotta be right.
it's not gonna make sense. It's gonna be too much effort I'm putting in just to make a
That's
minuscule
too big of a
amount.
down payment.
Exactly. I just gotta respect they have a really good deal on the table, honestly, and just try to get the next one. Unfortunately, I really do want that one. Yeah,
It could
but
fall through though.
it could fall through.
And
It
you
could.
match it. Well, I wouldn't. Matching it wouldn't be. It would still wouldn't.
Did she email me the? Did she email me the?
She emails you all of the
I don't know.
instead of emailing them to the people. Maybe she just was emailing you what she sent.
Maybe she just CC'd me in it. Oh no, she just CC'd me in it. Okay, thanks, babe. Yeah, she just CC'd it. Thank you. She knows what she doing. I ain't trying to doubt you, girl. That's my fault. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call Lisa back. I'm gonna let her know that's a really good deal. That she has on her hands. I can't beat it. And I think I'm gonna end it for today. But I think it's an important way to.
This was a really great.
Yeah.
That was really good. I needed that.
Just Lisa.
Lisa, it's Damien.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I you have a great deal on the table. Like I've been working the numbers trying to beat it because I really wanted to just take it. But I can't beat that deal. He it's a really good offer out there.
Yeah. No worries.
But I'm hoping for the next one that comes up that's like more creative like this one. I'm hoping you can just send it my way and I just take it off your hands quick.
Yeah, I get stuff every now and then that's, that'll do owner finance, not very often.
Okay.
I've got one that's a mildew and mold with I got to go look at it today.
Does it need like a tear down or anything, or is it kind of
Yeah,
just
it's a complete gut.
okay? I mean, I don't mind if it's gonna be a tear down. I don't mind the mold and mildew because I'm gonna have to do something with it anyways.
It's a condo, so it's got floor left to right.
Got you.
Condo HOA, it was their fault. They're not paying for it, and he didn't have insurance. So I was like, well, I'll just take it off your hands, and I'll spend, $30,000 redoing it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Maybe not that one then. But no, I do really appreciate you giving me the time to do my quick underwriting and look at it. I just wanted to give you a call and let you know that I probably don't pass on this. I can't beat his deal. If anything, I would just offer exactly what he's offering. Yeah.
I get it.
But yeah, no, I'll look forward to your guys on Monday. Just let me know what the situation is, and I'll let you know about these other two properties I'm about to buy.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, sounds good. All right, bye. All right, guys, that's going to be a wrap today. Hopefully, you guys got some understanding of how that whole ordeal works as far as underwriting. We'll probably do some comping tomorrow. Comping meaning we're going to find a property that is for sale, and we're going to evaluate it against the subject properties or comparable properties in the area and figure out what's the actual price that the property should be at as far as like aftermarket after repair value. We'll go through a couple scenarios like that, so make sure you guys bring your questions and things like that. We'll probably do Saturdays like that and do Fridays underwriting. I like that kind of setup. Any other questions, man?
No.
Cool, man. Well, with that being said, you guys stay blessed and busy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right.